welfare socialism, why it is unsustainable and immoral. Socialism and the welfare state seem good in theory, but not in practice. In theory, it's supposed to make everyone roughly equal and make sure that everyone can afford the basic necessities to live a comfortable life. For example, using enough food, medical care, transportation, and education. Of course, all these things require time, and in this society, money. These direct and indirect subsidies cost money, and the money in the state coffers comes from, taxation, which is robbery. In order to give money and things to one person, the state has to steal from another. And the most common form of taxation used to finance big welfare state is the income tax. This is when the government takes a large portion of the earnings of people who work or own businesses. And if someone doesn't pay their quote-unquote fair share, don't want to pay the government, they get kidnapped and often brutalized by law enforcement officers and thrown in jail for tax evasion. That's after pretty much all their assets are taken away as punishment for non-payment of the taxes. This is the biggest immorality of any type of welfare state or socialism, because the taxation is backed up with the threat of brutalizing, kidnapping, and caging those who don't comply. Usually this is done with heavily armed state thugs who raid the violators' homes and businesses. And it's unsustainable for two reasons. One is there's kilotons of people who are like, why should I work when the government takes my money by force and threatens to kidnap and cage me if I don't give the government the money it desires. Thus, they may eventually get themselves put on the dole. And eventually, you'll run out of the people's money. Then the people on the dole supposedly being helped would be screwed over when the money runs out. Then the government would have no choice but to raise taxes exponentially, print increasingly more money, and or just simply shrink. The latter being something that governments want to do. They want to grow, not shrink. Government policy is also why many people need government assistance in the first place. The endless regulations, minimum wage, high taxes, etc. diminish business and job opportunities. This increase in dependence on the government.